Hello, fellow Americans. My name is John Smith, and I'm a reporter for the CW News Network. We're live here in Boston, Massachusetts, February 16th, 1862, and with me today is a remarkable man, Mr. William Lloyd Garrison. How are you today, Mr. Garrison?
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'm quite well. It's really a pleasure to be on your show.
Yes. Pleasure's all mine. And so, just to kick things off, could you just please tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe your life, Mr. Garrison?
Sure. I was born in 1805 in Newburyport, Massachusetts. And my whole life, I've been writing articles preaching my non-slavery abolition beliefs. I currently write for The Liberator, which I publish every week.
Very nice. And so, what exactly is this publication, The Liberator?
The Liberator is a publication where, as I said, I write, expressing my views on all sorts of topics, ranging from abolition to women's rights, both on a local and global scale.
Very nice. And foreseeing the end of slavery, being hopeful that it will indeed occur, how do you think slavery will end in the United States of America?
The curse of slavery. I've thought about this question very much, and I believe that there are only three possible modes of overthrowing slavery. The first being physical force by the free states, such as Massachusetts, against the South. The second being a violent resistance among the oppressed slaves in the South against their slave owners. And the third will be a sort of enlightenment of the whole public, of all of America, to see that slavery is wrong and cruel and must be abolished.
Something we can all only hope for. And do you indeed think that slavery will come to an end sometime soon?
I sure hope so. I really do feel that in the Civil War that is engaging the entire nation, the Union will indeed prevail. And I have hope. I have growing hope that Abraham Lincoln, the leader of our nation, will finally, under divine guidance, be able to lead us into emancipation, into true freedom. I've not always been a supporter of Lincoln, and once I thought there was not a drop of anti-slavery in his blood. But he's proved himself to be a good man.
I see. So what exactly is your opinion on violence to end slavery and the Civil War itself?
I've always been a pacifist, and my peaceful principles I will always stand by. But what I have realized is that slavery only began, and is only this real of an issue, because of violence being taken out on the blacks, who are considered to be an inferior race. And I believe because this problem was started through violence, it is believable that we can end it through violence, especially because at this point it seems that the slave owners will not back down. Violence may be the only option, and I agree with the Civil War. As I say, free states using physical force against slave owners is one of the ways that slavery may be overthrown.
It's been great to have you here today, Mr.
Oh,
Garrison.
thank you very much for having me on the show.
I hope to see you again in the near future.
No, and the same to you.
Thank you.
Good night, America.